Hey, Tyler here. Don't forget to subscribe and check out tarveracademy.com. What's up? Guess what? Today we're going to learn something. So today we're going to learn about formulas for triangles, three-sided figures, and quadrilaterals, four-sided figures. Primarily, I think we'll do parallelograms, trapezoids, triangles, kites, and rhombuses. Rhombusi, if you fancy. Okay, so we'll do all those. We'll start with a parallelogram. Okay, the formula for the area of a parallelogram, big P, equals our base times our height. Okay, now I don't know why I made that a capital H. That's what I was just checking on. Oh, come on, marker. Come on, marker. Okay, base times height. All right. Now, in a parallelogram, remember, it's quadrilateral, four sides. Opposite sides are parallel, okay? If it's a parallelogram, it's understood. They're parallel. That's what makes them parallel, okay? Because you told them they're parallel. Okay. Now, our base is one of the sides, and then the height would be a straight line from the opposite side to that side, okay? Now, shortest distance straight line, it's going to make a right angle, okay? Even if you have to make imaginary extensions, essentially, on this, okay? Well, this one, we don't have to, because that's the height. Makes a straight line down to it. There it is. It's just base times the height. So that's all we got to do is find those. Okay? So let's do an example problem. Then we'll move on to the next one. Let's see. Sorry for the intermission, but we will resume. 6 and 5. Okay, let's say that I can erase this very well, so I'll use this little guy. Wasting too much of your time. I know your time is valuable. You got to get up on the Instagram and the Twitter and the Vine, whatever. Okay, so we got 6 and 5. All right, I'm giving you one that's a little more than basic because you obviously know how to multiply two things. So if you had the height and the base, you just multiply them. You have your answer. Well, I'm going to try to give you one that you might see that might be a little more difficult. Okay, we'll walk through those steps. Okay, so let's say that this line that's not straight on with it is 5 and this one's 6. Okay, what do we have right now? Right now we have the base, which is 6. Okay, B looks like a 6. Don't worry about that. So we don't have the height. 5 is not our height because that's not making a right angle, is it? Okay, now how can we make something to where it has a right angle to this? Let's use information we have. We know that's 5, correct? Well, I didn't give you the whole problem. Haha, gotcha. We're going to make an imaginary line right there. And we know that's 3 because I told you. They would have given you that. They didn't give you enough information when I started. I gave you enough now, okay? Making you think. Actually, I just forgot, but don't tell anybody, okay? So if that's 3 and that's 5, what do you know we can do to find this length, which is our height? What can we do? I think Bill said it in the back of the class. I heard you, Bill. Okay? Pythagorean Theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Okay? Now, remember, C is the only one that's important. C is our hypotenuse. That's opposite the right angle. 5. So 5 squared. Then we've got 3 and h. So 3 squared plus h squared. We can go ahead and solve it. 3 squared is 9. Plus h squared equals 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract 9 from both sides. H squared equals 16. What do we do to get rid of something that's squared? The opposite of squaring something is, Kenny said it, square root. That cancels those two out. Our height equals 4. Okay? Plug it in. 6 times 4 is 24. So our area of this parallelogram, I should have used P, that looks like perimeter. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Our area of this parallelogram is 24. Whatever this was, inches squared. I don't know. If this is inches, it'd be inches squared. Okay? Cool. Yeesh kebab. Alright, let's move on to triangles and trapezoids. Alright. Not erasing well, is it? Not erasing well. Hey, thanks for showing up. Give me a subscribe and check out tarveracademy.com. pizza?